Hey, welcome to Dev Akshay. Today we are covering Promise.all versus Promise.allSettled, a crucial distinction in JavaScript that can save you from nasty bugs in your Angular projects. Now let's talk about the problem these methods solve. When working with multiple promises, you often need to wait for all of them to resolve or reject. This is where Promise.all and Promise.allSettled come in, but they handle errors differently. Watch what happens when you have multiple promises and one of them fails. You'll see how this can affect your application's stability. So, the core idea here is that Promise.all will reject as soon as one of the promises in the array rejects, whereas Promise.allSettled will wait for all promises to either resolve or reject. Here's a simple definition. Promise.allSettled returns a promise that is fulfilled when all of the given promises have either resolved or rejected. Now let me show you your first example. We'll create two promises, one that resolves and one that rejects. Then we'll use Promise.all and Promise.allSettled to see the difference. So first we have Promise.resolve, then Promise.reject, and this last line uses Promise.all to wait for both. Did you notice that Promise.all will throw an error if one of the promises rejects? Let's walk through a real project example. Suppose we are fetching data from multiple APIs, and we want to wait for all of them to resolve or reject. We can use Promise.allSettled to handle this scenario. And here we are using it in a real-world context, where we are fetching user data and posts. So we have Promise.allSettled, then we are looping through the results to check if each promise was fulfilled or rejected. Here's where most people get confused. If you are using Promise.all, make sure you are handling errors properly. Watch what happens if you forget to catch errors. Now let me show you the bad code, and then the fix. So first we have the incorrect code, where we are not catching the error, and this can cause your application to crash. Then we have the corrected code, where we are using catch to handle the error. Thanks for watching. Try using Promise.allSettled in your next project, and don't forget to subscribe to Dev Akshay for more programming tutorials.